Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Shea Butter Shay, and today's video will be about shea butter, as you probably already guessed by the title. I love me some shea butter. Like, if I didn't love shea butter, they wouldn't call me Shea Butter Shay. Shea butter will change your life. So for those of you who don't know, shea butter is actually fat that comes out of nuts from African shea trees. And it's so rich and it's filled with like so many good things. Vitamin A, D, E, F, G, H, I. I mean, it's overall just an amazing thing to be using, and who doesn't like themselves some shea butter? You see what I did there? So, 10 reasons why you should be using shea butter. Reason number one, shea butter is an amazing moisturizer. It's so great for dry skin, even if you don't have dry skin. It just leaves your skin so soft and smooth. And it's even gentle enough to use on baby skin. I prefer to use 100% natural shea butter. So this is a shea butter that I like to use. It's 100% natural, it's raw. I got it from 125th. There's a lot of street vendors who sell them on 125th in Harlem. So if you're in New York and you want to know where to get shea butter, I would definitely recommend there. Reason number two why you should definitely have shea butter is it's an amazing lip balm. It's so moisturizing, and for me in particular, my lips get super dry in the winter to the point where chapstick sometimes doesn't even help as much because I have to keep applying it like every 20 minutes, so it's kind of pointless. So one day I had my tub of shea butter and I'm like, you know what, it's so great on my skin, it keeps my skin moisturized, why don't I just use it on my lips? It's natural, why not? And that shea butter held me down. I was out there in the cold battling the wind and my lips are moisturized until I got to work and then some. Ever since then I was like, you know what, shea butter, you my ride or die. Like, you just do great things for me. A third reason why you should get yourself some shea butter is because it has healing properties in it that helps to take away scars and dark spots. And for those of you who like struggle with acne, or you know, you get a pimple once in a while and it leaves a dark spot, or you have a scar, anything of that nature, if you're constantly applying shea butter to it, it definitely will make a difference. I, for example, had like a lot of marks on like my back and my arms, and I started just applying shea butter after like my showers and at night, and it really does help. So definitely great with scar removal and dark spot removal. A fourth reason why shea butter is amazing is because it's actually great for sealing hair. And for those of you who don't know what sealing hair is, that's when you lock in the moisture in your hair. So what you do is you apply your moisturizing product and then you put something on top of that product to seal in the moisture. So shea butter is great at actually sealing in the moisture. Not only does it moisturize, but it seals it in. And I know a lot of people are nervous to use shea butter on their hair because they feel like it's too thick, and it is thick. It looks thick and it feels thick, but the thing is that it easily absorbs into the hair and it doesn't clog the hair. So it's actually really helpful with moisturizing and locking and sealing that moisture in your hair. Another reason why shea butter is good is because it helps with stretch marks. So it helps to prevent stretch marks and it helps to fade current stretch marks. Now, I know a lot of people have slightly unrealistic expectations when it comes to shea butter and cocoa butter and all these different butters helping stretch marks, because some women or men apply it and expect it to completely eliminate the stretch mark, like 100% eliminate the stretch mark. The thing is that that's not always how it works. Depending on how extreme the stretch mark is, it's not going to go away fully, but it does help. These butters do help with that. So yeah, just want to throw that out there. Another reason why you should have shea butter in your life is because it's a great massage butter, and you can even make it into an oil if you heat it up. Be careful, don't make it too hot, but definitely softens the skin, smooths the skin, and when you're rubbing it in, it feels good. And I know I'm guilty of this, but when I put on my shea butter, I just rub and rub and rub. Another thing that shea butter is really good for is soothing itchy and irritated scalps. As I mentioned before, a lot of people are a little nervous to apply shea butter to their hair because they feel like it'll clog, you know, the hair shaft, or it'll clog the scalp, but it's easily absorbed. So it's actually really good to use on your hair and your scalp. You can use shea butter as a hot oil treatment. So you can heat it up, let it cool for a little bit so that it's not too hot, and you can apply it to your hair for about 30 minutes and wash it out. It softens the hair. It definitely brings a lot of moisture to the hair, so it's really good for that. If you're natural or not a natural and you like to do twist outs and braids and take them out the next day for the curl, shea butter is really good with that because it helps to define the curl and it decreases frizz. Trust me, no one likes to do all that work with their hair and then they take it out and their hair is not defined. You want super defined curls, and when you're doing your bantu knots and your twist outs with shea butter, it will definitely give you those desirable curls. And last but not least, just like shea butter is really good with irritated scalps, it's also really good with irritated skin and inflammation. If you are constantly applying it, it's going to help soothe that, it's going to help get rid of that. Now, of course, it depends on a case-by-case basis. Some people's skin irritation is a little bit more extreme, so they may need like medical ointments or something prescribed. But if yours is not that extreme, even if yours is extreme, just try some shea butter too. Try it on a daily basis and just see if it works for you, because I know it works for a lot of people. What have you got to lose? I mean, after all, it is shea butter. So these are the top 10 things that shea butter is known to do and to be helpful for. Now, these aren't the only 10 things that shea butter is good for, okay? It is good for a lot of other things, so just have some in your house, you know, just like coconut oil is good for 11 million things. Shea butter is great for 11 million things. I don't know why I'm picking 11 million. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below with all your feedback. Make sure you share this video and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the support. Trust me, guys, I love it and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, and please stay tuned for future videos. Bye.